Right, well, it's 9 days since I last posted, and actually, what I was going to do with this challenge was play it until I got comfortable with it and singing. And actually, what's happened with this challenge here, is I got stuck on Big Black Train, and the singing of it and the playing of it. And then I'm kind of thinking, I'm not going to do it. And I've spent time looking at it and playing at it. And then I thought, no, I'm going to take a different book. So I've got a Tony Trishka book. I thought, right, well, let's stick to the playing for an hour and then recording it and seeing what happens and trust the ethos again by the end of my playing. But I'm battled now with my own self, which is like, considering no one really is watching this, is such a mad thing to do. So like the Big Black Train, it's got some mad singing on it, and I think what's frustrated me is rather than really playing my banjo loads, I've really had to focus on my singing, which I know was the challenge, but I'm not too sure I'm really down with that kind of thing, because I think, yeah, I can't get the banjo breaks at all on Big Black Train, and the singing's lovely, but the break doesn't feel like a break. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and stick to this kind of madness that I've got. But yeah, I don't know how it's going to work, because I've also been playing in the Tony Trishka book today. Done it for about the last hour, Bill Cheatham, and I've no Bill Cheatham from way back. But Tony Trishka does a nice thing where he does a solo on it, and it does a bit. So it's not exactly how I've played it. So again, there's some little tricky bits, but I've worked with the metronome on it. So I don't know, I'm going to just post this as day 2, and I'm going to give you both, and you'll see what I mean about Big Black Train. So I'm now wishing I'd spent the last hour or two playing Big Black Train, because what's in my head now is Bill Cheatham. So I'm just going to record this, actually, do you know what I mean? And I really am. So I'm going to move a little bit. So I think the last time I noticed when I played back, you couldn't see my fingers, and I think that would annoy me if I was somebody really looking at me. Right, okay, I'm gonna play them both in A, so that's handy, so I don't need a madly tune, but oh my god, I'm gonna so regret this. Okay. It starts off great, so I need to get the tune in my head. The banjo break, there's one that does a whole kind of thing of like up there, which actually all playing slow sounds lovely, and actually I spent ages on what day is today? Wednesday. I spent ages on Monday playing it all lovely and slow and thinking, oh yeah, I'm alright, but then I've got to sing it like really slow, and actually I think, yes, that's what you meant to do, that's what you're meant to do, but then because there's no backing track, which is something I think will always be my issue with this book, and I thought, well, maybe I'm doing the wrong challenge, and I looked at Sean Ray's ebook, and he's got a great backup on it, so I don't know. I'm a wee bit disheartened, and I think fair dues, but I have kept the momentum going. So, like if I started playing before I met you on the 18th of November. So I've been playing my banjo every day, which actually I really had slipped into not. So, okay. All right, well, look, I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to give you Bill Cheatham as well, because I have worked on Bill Cheatham today. Because I was going to just do Bill Cheatham and say, right, no, scrapping the challenge. I'm just going to do an hour and then play it. And I just sort of think, stop being hard on yourself. It's exactly what I would say to somebody else. So, and I really don't think anyone's watching these anyway. So I'm going to do, because the lyrics on Big Black Train are just stupid and great. So I'm going to just try and play the one banjo break. There's 2. And it's that one there, like I said, that like, there's a different one, which I haven't practiced much, but I definitely have worked on the singing on this. This is, I've no idea. So I'm going to just try to do one take. I might mess about with the breaks, but anyway. Yeah, all right, let's just not worry about this, Tanya, and assume it's going to be okay. Okay, I'm going to try and get the tune in my head. Okay. Here goes. Big Black Train, and it is on the "'Tis Sweet to Be Remembered," which I haven't got on vinyl either, and that really annoyed me as well. So as much as my challenge was, I'm going to listen to it on vinyl, couldn't even find this on vinyl either as well. So, but it's the it's the Essential Flattened Strokes, and it was first sent out. Oh my god, my brain's dead. 1957. Okay. And you'll see why I couldn't get past the first bit, because I have to do it differently, and then it annoyed me, so I shouldn't have got annoyed. I say annoyed, annoyed's the wrong word. I think a level of frustration, which I suppose if I look back at the first one and think trust the process, you know, let's go with this, okay. Well, I had the blues, but now they're gone. I'm on a big black freight train, and we're moving on. I'm on a big black train and I'm moving on. I'm on a big black train and I'll soon be gone. Well, this big black train, it keeps moving on. But if you want me, baby, better get on the track. I got a one-way ticket and I won't be back. Well, this big black train, it's moving down railroad track. Banjo break. See what I mean? Oh, and you cheated on me, baby, and you told me lies. You said you were gonna laugh every time I cried. Well, this big black train was telling you goodbye. Banjo break. Alright, we're on. I'm on a big black train and I'm moving on. I'm on a big black train and I'll soon be gone. Well, this big black train, it keeps moving on. So see what I mean? Like, none of Big Black Train has really given me any kind of joy. The banjo break is just blah, and the singing is equally like, so like, oh my gosh, if I post this, like, I'm going to work on the basis that no one really is looking at it, because it's like singing and playing are both dreadful. I think to combat that, I'm going to end with a little Bill Cheatham, just because I have, and actually I'm going to just say, like, that's Big Black Train gone. If I'm sticking to the challenge in my book, I've just dropped my picks. Hang on. This is just not to be left. Okay, there we go. Not a little box. If I'm sticking to this challenge in this book, which I don't really know if I am, I'm being honest, as much as this is recording, I could easily just delete it if I think no. The next one is Bugle Call Rag, and I've never played it, and there's loads of different breaks. It goes on for like pages and pages, so I don't know. And then actually the next one is Will the Circle Be Unbroken, and I really love the Will the Circle Be Unbroken, so I kind of think, oh come on, time to stick to it. So anyway, right, I'm going to try and end this with a little Bill Cheatham, and I'm playing Bill Cheatham. I think I'm taking it right down to about 60 beats per minute on a 2/4 time. Lovely and slow, which actually it's been really nice. There's some nice little tricky bits on the build Cheatham as well. So it's this thing that if I believe I'm playing. So I'm gonna try and keep the momentum going. Like, I've no idea. Tomorrow I'll sit down and try and play Bugle Call. Oh my gosh, what's it called? Hang on. Bugle Call Rag. It's on the Foggy Mountain Flat and Scruggs, which I know I've listened to, and there's great harmonics in it, so it could be like, but again, I think the problem is it's all light and fast. So the Tony Trisca book isn't, it's instrumental. There is some singing ones actually later on, so I might try and mess about with the two. Oh my gosh, I have no idea why I'm doing this to myself. But I'm going to say anyway. Right, look, okay, it's 10.5 minutes. Who's going to be listening to this? Nobody. Bless my family if you are. I'm going to play Bill Cheatham, and it's Tony Trisca's book. It's in the key of A, and I'm going to do it about 60 beat per minute. Lovely and slow. There's tricky bits on the solo bit. Bear in mind, I'm playing it all by myself. It's all solo anyway. But there's a solo break that if, for example, I was playing in a band, what I play first would be like, yeah, everyone's chunking along on that, and then I would be like, whoa, solo, and it would just, and it's you'll hear it slightly different. So it's a nice one. I kind of hope my brain is just taken out Big Black Train. Oh my gosh, seriously. All right, here we go. Mistakes and all, part of the ethos. Okay, I'm just going to try and get the time again. Okay. From the top of the solo bit. And then yeah, I've probably bitten off way more than I can chew, and like, I'm just gonna do this. And obviously I put it in my head today's the 1st of December, so I'm thinking, right, come on, get on your Banjo Advent, come on. And it's big. So I'm just not gonna worry. And I'm not gonna worry that it's a showcase of my best banjo, because it's certainly not. Actually, I kind of stick to the ethos. If I look back on day 2, I'll probably cringe a little bit and think, oh, well, you know, bits worked, bits didn't. Bits of that Bill Cheatham are just really lovely. Bits of that black, oh my God, a big black train, not nice. No, there's nothing to it. So actually bits of Bill Cheatham are really nice. That's why I sort of lured myself in about an hour and a half ago. I thought, just do it. So the Bill Cheatham I've only looked at for about an hour, so I'm not going to really like hold myself really fast on that. There's a lovely bit where it sort of runs down, this wee bit here. That's really lovely. And then the next bit. But there's some really lovely bits in it. So anyway, I'm going to just say day 2, somewhere along the line, day 2, done. Hopefully day 3 is going to be like, boom. I have no idea when I'm going to post day 3. I might mess about with the Christmassy one tomorrow, or the next one in Tony Trisco's book is, oh my God, why am I doing this? I always say I'm like a glutton for punishment. See, it's Blackberry Blossom. I love Blackberry Blossom. I played Blackberry Blossom loads, but I've never really like played it with a metronome and really like, and it's the same, the Tony Trisco book, it lures me in. So look, I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm going to get to tomorrow. Right, anyway, day 2, somewhere along the line, done.